It's a mouthful to say, by the way. Let me just say, Western Territory title tournament.
Yeah.
That's almost as tough to say as 10 terrified tomcats tottering in the tops of 10 tall trees.
Yeah, that's even more harder to say. Don't ask me to say it because I'm going to mess it all up. But I'll tell you something right now. Someone is going to advance here in the Western Territory Championship. We know someone's going to advance in this tournament. And I tell you something, if you're going to ask me to pick, Matt, like you always like to do, I am going to go with the experienced Cowboy Tex Thompson. I just got to go with him. He has the upper advantage to me.
Well, when you've been wrestling for 46 years like Cowboy Tex Thompson, you definitely have an advantage there.
Oh!
And there you see a little double team action, which is something you're definitely going to see in any three-way dance you watch. But at any minute, Tex Thompson could turn on Keith Atkins or vice versa. There you see the Irish whip to Buddy Highway. Big clothesline from Keith Atkins.
Oh, man, yes,
and going for the pin quick. Smart move, Keith.
Look, he said, oh, Tex, wait a minute. We just clotheslined
now Tex Thompson going for the pin.
Yes.
2 count before Atkins breaks it up.
That's the way. Do not trust your opponent. This is for the title. Everyone wants a title and prestige. The world champion wants more gold. Trust me.
And so far, Keith Atkins and Tex Thompson aren't really working against each other, but they aren't exactly working together yet because only one man is going to walk away from this.
Only one.
And get to the second round of this West Coast Territory title tournament. As you see a couple of back elbows from both men to Buddy Highway.
Once again, now here we go. Cowboy say, wait a minute now, I'll help you. But you know what? I'm not going to let you get that 1, 2, 3. You got to come correct. I'm not having it. Cowboy Tex Thompson.
And you cannot underestimate the speed, the size, the agility, the youthfulness of the Gresham Savior Buddy Highway against these two men who have at least 15 years on them each.
Yeah, and you know what? Buddy Highway's a super heavyweight, man. I mean, he's about 350 pounds, man. And I was told that he could rap.
He's 280.
He's 280?
He's lost a lot of weight.
Oh, my bad. Okay, then. Well,
You're not watching Bob Spiker in the ring. You're watching Buddy Highway.
Okay. Well, Buddy Highway's a lean, mean 250, 260, what you saying? 280?
Yeah, 280.
Okay.
That's fair.
And look at he's giving Tex all he wants, but
no sell.
He's fast.
Oh, a poke to the eye. Did you see that?
Yeah,
I've always said Cowboy Tex Thompson's a cheater.
Oh,
there's
wow.
the proof right there.
Ooh, what a hip toss right there. He got the big man over.
Barely.
Wow.
2 count only for Atkins. You see Atkins so smart, getting in there and going for the pin as often as he can.
Well, yeah, he's got to try to get a pin some kind of way because I'll tell you what, Cowboy Tex Thompson's not going to allow it to happen. He's trying to win this thing, and right now Buddy Highway's in a real bad way. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, being that veteran leadership right there. And now Cowboy Tex, I'm trying to get the cover here. 1, 2, kick out there. Keith Atkins said,
now he goes for the pin on Tex.
Do you see what's going on here? Oh, look at this. Oh, my. 2.5 on Keith.
And I've never seen Referee Junior work so hard in a match before.
I'm telling you, tempers are flaring right now, man. Tempers are flaring right now. It's getting to a boiling point right now. This is what it's all about, the Western Territory Championship.
And these men have teamed together before, and they've feuded together before. And you got to watch out. There you see the agility of Buddy Highway.
Oh, my.
The martial arts background. Most people don't realize that the big man has 2 black belts in 2 separate disciplines in the martial arts.
Oh, man. You got a big man combined with that power and strength, and then, boom, all that power we just saw right there. I'm telling you something. That's a great combination for a very successful. He may get this win right here and advance on in this tournament here.
And you got to realize that Highway's probably still a little pissed that he lost the NWWA Tag Team title that he held with Bad Blood to Painfully Large, who then lost it to Super Awesome Express like we saw last time.
That's a great point you pointed out, Matt. There I didn't forget it, but I wasn't going to mention it.
Oh, and there's Atkins again to break it up.
And sometimes when you lose titles and stuff, look at Atkins going to work on Buddy Highway. Both men on knees there. Look, he's trying to get a cover right in front of Highway. Look how Highway said, I'm getting one now. No, you're not, Keith Atkins says. Oh, what a shot to the back right there with that back knee right there.
And Keith Atkins has come so far in his professional wrestling career, you got to give it up for him. If you haven't looked at Keith in the Illuminati back in the first year of the NWWA, you're missing out. You got to go to youtube.com/legitprowrestling to check it out.
Oh, man. I caught a lot of those matches, man. And I saw a lot of mess going on back in the back and out in the ring. Trust me.
Ooh, big stiff clothesline from Keith Atkins to Cowboy Tex Thompson.
You know, Keith Atkins got a lot of training and he learned a lot from the Illuminati because remember, Illuminati's had all the gold.
And let's face it, he has really carried the banner of NWWA the last few years after the mass exodus of the guys from DOA from NWWA. Keith Atkins stuck around and helped this promotion continue to carry on.
Yeah, he did, and I'll tell you what, NWWA.
Look at Buddy Highway just stalking the 2 men.
Oh, super kick.
Got a little of that super kick in there, but missed a little bit of it, and you can tell Highway's pissed off now. Oh, and there's
man.
Keith with a knee to the back.
Oh, man. These are the midsection right there. Uh-oh, bam, face buster.
That could have done it.
1, 2, 3. He got it. Keith Atkins.
Keith Atkins manages to advance into the quarterfinals of the Western Territory title tournament here tonight at the Northwest Wrestling Alliance. Good for Keith Atkins.
It's great for Keith Atkins. He's a champion.
Imagine this. He could walk out of here the NWWA Heavyweight Champion and the NWWA Western Territory title champion.
Now, how nice would that be? Keith Atkins keep going strong, man. He learned a lot from the Illuminatis. The Illuminatis got up out of here, went to DOA. Keith Atkins said, you know what? I'm going to stick around. I have some better plans, and I'm going to get this NWWA championship. He got that. Now he's saying, you know what? I'm not satisfied. I want that Western Territory championship.
Now
Sorry, Tex.
You see Keith helping up Tex Thompson, who was really one of his big mentors in the business of professional wrestling, along with Lone Star John Pittman. And, you know, what happens in the ring stays in the ring, it looks like, between these two. And we're going to be back with more of the Northwest Wrestling Alliance and the Western Territory title tournament. Another first-round matchup coming up next. Stay tuned.
We used to have a thing here in the Pacific Northwest back in the late 60s, early 70s called Beat the Champ. We put up $1,000. That was a lot of money in those days. If you thought whoever had the belt, you thought you could beat him in 3 minutes, we'd give you a chance to get in the ring with him. But before you got in the ring, you had to sign, and the attorneys drew it up, by the way, the charlatans, a hold harmless agreement that anything happened to you in that ring, we were not liable for it. And if you signed it, we were okay because it was always notarized. And we never lost that $1,000. And we had it on for 4 or 5 years, never lost that $1,000. If you wanted to get in the ring with me, I would give all my boys, I'd give them, don't kill them. Hurt them, but not cripple them. Generally, when a guy jumps in the ring, some guy that's he's either been drinking or he's out of his stupid mind, back during my day, because all of our people were shabookers, you had to be out of your mind to try it. So when you did finally get it, one night down in Eugene, we're working with the Von Steigers, and a guy jumped up on the ring and took a shot at Kurt and hit him about the back of the head here. Well, the guy made the mistake of putting his head under the rope like he was coming in. Carl grabbed him.